Disguised as a Portuguese merchant, you try to creep past the fort.
Captain.
Along with stunning visuals and immersive audio, the next generation of gaming has brought the worlds that are larger than ever. Whether you wish to fight monsters in faraway lands or look for hidden secrets deep under the sea, open world games give you the freedom to choose your own path. Make your own story.
This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description.
Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about the top 20 new upcoming open world games of 2022 and 2023. Open world games come with a variety of forms, so that our gaming community experiencing different types of open world games, stories, and awesome graphics, which provides a realistic open world gaming experience. So without further ado, let's get started. State of Decay 3. State of Decay 3 was announced back in June 2020, showing a female survivor on a snowy tundra as she aims at an infected deer. There weren't many details yet, not even a release date, but we can expect that the game, like its predecessors, will test players' leadership skills as they manage diminishing resources, group trust, and attacking zombies. A mix of shooters, RPGs, and strategy games. But before we proceed to the next new upcoming open world game of 2022, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click that notification bell right now, because all of these open world games will be worth the wait. Starfield. Starfield is an upcoming shooter video game, action role-playing game, action-adventure game, Starfield game developed by Bethesda Game Studios and published by Bethesda Softworks. The game was formally announced during Bethesda's E3 press conference way back in 2018. Gotham Knights. If you're looking to step back into Gotham City as the Dark Knight this year, then you're out of luck. However, you will get an opportunity to clear the streets of Gotham City as either Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing, or Red Hood. Within Gotham Knights, players will follow a brand new storyline that features Bruce Wayne's demise. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. The world of Bloodlines 2 will not be a continuous open world, but will be made up of individual hubs. Nevertheless, we can move around freely as far as possible. Not only do we wander through the streets of Seattle at night, but also explore the roofs of houses or descend into the sewers. Takia. Takia is an upcoming open-world adventure game in which you play as a young girl exploring a physics-driven sandbox. The game offers tropical locations to discover, characters to get to know, and hidden surprises around every corner. Additionally, Takia has a special ability that lets her magically transform into 30+ different animals as well as 100+ objects. The Day Before. The Day Before is a game that's often described to be quite a bit like The Division. In this game, we've taken to a post-pandemic America that has been seemingly wiped out. Most have been infected with a virus that turns them into mindless zombies. Now, once bustling cities are nothing more than a shell of their former glory. The Lord of the Rings Gollum. The Lord of the Rings Gollum is a single-player upcoming action-adventure game developed by Daedalic Entertainment and co-published by Daedalic Entertainment and Nacon. It is based on The Lord of the Rings and follows the character of Gollum before the events of the novels and films. Everwild. Everwild perfectly sets up the mood of the title, demonstrating the rhythm of the world in its evocative painting-like visuals. The game's world is full of fascinating creatures and supernatural elements. There is no release date yet, but we can certainly expect to learn more about the game in the future. Palworld. Palworld is an upcoming open-world game from Pocket Pair Games, best known for Craftopia. It puts its own spin on the survival crafting genre by throwing in Pokemon-inspired creatures collecting. With various pals for you to tame, monsters you collect have special powers that can come in hand during battles, farming, building, fishing, and more. While it's a bit jarring to see such adorable creatures appear alongside shotguns, assault rifles, and rocket launchers, there's something so interesting about Palworld's concept. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Planted with a bomb in their heads, our new group of protagonists, or more like anti-hero, are forced into saving the day. We're following Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark, who is on a covert mission in this game. Unfortunately for them, it looks like their targets are the newly brainwashed Justice League, leaving them with their greatest challenge yet. Ark Survival Evolved 2. Ark Survival Evolved 2 comes with next-generation graphics, lighting, textures, facial expressions, and we expect more dinosaurs, more mounts, more hunting, more gathering, and more, Vin Diesel? That's correct. Besides apparently being a fan of Studio Wildcard's first Dino-style Survive 'em Up, the still popular Ark Survival Evolved, the Hollywood actor is on board for number 2 as an executive producer. Ark Survival Evolved 2 is best upcoming open-world game of 2022. Crimson Desert. Set in a war-torn realm of the medieval age, Crimson Desert is an open-world action-adventure game, a saga written in blood. Players take control of Macduff, a leader of a mercenary group who must take the responsibility of his brethren and help them survive in the unforgiving world of Pywell. Hazel Sky. In Hazel Sky, you take on the role of a young engineer tasked with overcoming the challenges that await him on an abandoned island. Your journey sees you exploring every inch of the island in search of spare parts that can be combined to create mechanically dazzling machines. The goal is to build a device that will allow you to escape the island and make it back home in one piece, though we're counting on plenty of twists and turns along the way. Decay 5. This is an open-world action-adventure game centered around creature collecting. While we are waiting on more details to come out for Decay 5, this is one game well worth keeping some tabs on. It might not appeal to everyone, but it certainly has a bright and detailed world. Atomic Heart. Atomic Heart is an action RPG set in an alternate universe during the height of the Soviet Union, where robots, holograms, and the internet have already been invented. Players take on the role of a mentally unstable KGB agent named P3, who is sent on a government mission. The landscape is filled with surreal machines who you must shoot with your guns or attack with improvised weapons. Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones development has been plagued by numerous delays, reboots, and internal turmoil stemming from the departure of the game's creative director mid-production. Saints Row. A new Saints Row game is in the works, and so far reception is mixed. The game is not out yet, but some longtime fans are uncertain how this installment might go. In this game, we're following a new gang that is rising up to take over. Set within a fictional American Southwest city, factions are already established, so it's an uphill battle to gain some notoriety. The Elder Scrolls 6. Even though Bethesda is more occupied with Elder Scrolls Online, they still like to occasionally remind us Elder Scrolls 6 is coming. Current speculation suggests ES6 might be set in the Skyrim-adjacent region High Rock, based on the announcement trailer depicting a mountain's northern province. It's also rumored that the ongoing conflict with the Thalmor may be a key element in the game's plot. Fable. Fable is making a significant return with a reboot. Fable has always been about adventure, making choices, and exploring the open world. With this being a reboot, we don't know if we will experience a familiar narrative or if there will be any locations and characters making a return. Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy brings alive the magical realm of our childhood dreams. Set in the wizarding world of the late 1800s, this role-playing game will let players attend classes of witchcraft, brew potions, and master combat abilities. Dying Light 2: Stay Human. Dying Light 2 was unveiled during E3 2018, where we are once again tossed into the apocalyptic zombie world and forced to fight for survival. Players will be in a new city location where factions are constantly battling to retain control of the area. And finally, for a top 1 pick, Grand Theft Auto 5. GTA 5 was released in 2013 and is considered one of the last decade's most popular and best open-world games of 2022. Missions of GTA 5 are well-designed and varied, and GTA 5 is the culmination of everything Rockstar wanted to achieve with that innovative experience. And that's it for today's video, guys. Well, what can you say about these upcoming open-world games? Did we miss something? Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section below.
If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.